Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. We'll be reading about Australian writer. Tell me how you feel about it. Let's begin with this new article. Like and subscribe. Yang Hengjin, Australian writer, given suspended death sentence in China. This was published on BBC News. The sentence may be commuted to life imprisonment after 2 years, according to Australia officials. Dr. Yang, a scholar and novelist who blogs about Chinese state affairs, denies the charge, which have not been made public. The Australian government said it is appealing by the outcome. It comes after a landmark visit to China by a Prime Minister Anthony late last year, which was aimed at improving relations that have been deterring in recent years. Foreign Minister Penny Wong has summoned Chinese ambassador to Australia for an explanation and on Monday said the government will be communicating its response to Beijing in the strongest terms. We have consistently called for basic standards of justice, procedural fairness, and human treatment for Dr. Yang in his accordance with international norm and the Chinese legal obligation, she says in a statement. All Australians want to see is Dr. Yang reunite with his family, and we will not relent in our advocacy. China and Australia, frenemies who need each other. Australia Cheng Li free from China detention. Australia official has previously raised concerns about his treatment, but China foreign minister has warned them not to interfere in the case and to respect the nation's judicial sovereignty. Let's talk about this. Let's sit down at the table and tell me how you feel. Leave your comment down below. We have Dr. Yang. He's a scholar and novelist who blogs about Chinese state's affairs. And for him, by doing that, he got caught up. He went to China, and China is not letting him leave. And we have Australia is fighting for him to come back because his family is in Australia. Now Australia is fighting for two people because Julian Assange is fighting the case of espionage the U.S. put on Julian Assange. Australia Parliament called for the U.S. to drop the case on Julian Assange, which I think they need to because it's a lot of going on in each around the country, and pretty much I feel like Australia is fighting two cases, major cases right now, in which I think people need to talk about this, and it's not really going nationwide with this information, with these what's going on in Australia. Let me know how you feel about this. Please leave comments so we can have a dialogue between each other and tell me how you feel about this situation. The Guardian posts this on February 5th, 2024. Australia academic Yang Hengjin giving suspended death sentence by Chinese court. The Australian academic Yang Hengjin has been given a suspended death sentence by a Chinese court after 5 years in detention on espionage charges. His sentence came on the same day that the women's rights activist Li was sentenced to 3 years and 8 months by a court in Shandong for inciting subversion of state power. Yang was arrested in 2019 at Guangzhou Airport, accused of spying for an unclosed foreign country. The 57-year-old pro-democracy blogger and Australian citizen who was born in China. He was tried in one day, closed-the-door hearing in Beijing in May 2021, with a verdict not publicly disclosed.